Hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's Varsity Girls basketball game between the Osage City Lady Indians and the Northern Heights Lady Wildcats. I'm Wyatt Orender, joined by Ellie.
Hi.
Lady Indians coming off a trip to the state tournament last year and did not lose very many seniors, so we'll have some good senior representation this year, along with a couple good underclassmen as well. All right, and the players are taking the court now. We're about to get started. The Lady Cats will take the ball out on the right baseline. And this season has started. Number 11 for the Cats, bringing the ball down the court. Guarded by Cerna for the Indians. Pass to 4 on the near side, rebounded by 23, up and off the backboard. Rebounded by the Cats. And Kirkpatrick fights on the floor for the ball. Possession will go to the Indians. Cerna taking it down the near side. Passed over to Duvall. Back to the middle to Davis. Into the middle to Kearns. Down to Davis on the near side. Ball swinging around the outside. Cerna dribbles in. Passed over to Duvall. Stolen and then taken back by Cerna for the Indians. Goes in, misses the layup, rebounded by the Cats. And number 4 is fouled.
The foul is called on number 5 for the Indians, Duvall. That's her first.
Number 11 takes it to the top of the key. Hands it off to 34. Dribbles in, stolen, but taken back by the Cats. Pass down to 34 in the corner. He passes it in to 44. Shoots it back out. 11 dribbles in. Pass back out to the outside. Now 34 takes it in. It's off the rim and good. First points of the night for the Cats. They're up 2-0. Ball's now on the near side with Davis. Passed into Kearns. Passes it back out to Davis. Kirkpatrick takes it in. Back down to Davis on the near side. Up to Duvall. Just about loses it. He takes possession. Now Cerna takes it in and is fouled. And number 11 for the Cats.
That's also her first.
Cerna to pass it in. Gets it out to Duvall. Shot down to Cerna in the corner. Back up to the middle to Kirkpatrick. He shoots a 3. Hits the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Cats. 44 at the top of the key, passed over to 11. 34 is fouled. And number 33, Kearns for the Indians.
Her first, but the team's second foul.
Ball's passed in to number 11 for the Cats. Now 34 takes it in. Puts it off the glass, rebounds. Got back out to number 23 for the Cats. Number 11 dribbles in, takes a shot, and is fouled. He'll be shooting 2.
The foul is on number 24 for the Indians, Cerna.
Number 11's first shot is good. Extending the Cats' lead to 3. With 5:20 left here in the first quarter. Her second shot is also good. And the Cats lead 4-0. Cats doing a little bit of a press now. Indians passing it around. Kirkpatrick down to Cerna. And it's tipped out of bounds by the Indians. Cats will take possession. .11 for the Cats, guarded by Cerna. Passes it down to 23, who's fouled by Kirkpatrick for the Indians.
That's her first foul and the team's fourth.
A lot of fouls here early for the Lady Indians. Ball's passed in to 44. It's off the back of the rim, rebounded by Cerna. Cerna takes a 3 on the near side and drains it. Game is tied at 4 now. Cats take it down the floor. 4 dribbles in. And then number 34 takes a 3 off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick for the Indians. And the ball's last touched by the Indians, out of bounds. 4 to pass it in for the Cats. Ball passed in to number 11. Takes it in. Off the backboard. Gets her own rebound though. Back to 23 on the far side. Back into 44, out to 11. Out to 4, who travels. Indians will take it out on the near side. Cerna passes it over to Duvall. Ball's back to Cerna. Down to Kirkpatrick in the corner, who takes a shot off the side of the rim and rebounded by number 34 for the Cats. Calls passed ahead to 4 for the Cats, who shoots it off the backboard, rebounded by Duvall for the Indians. Cerna takes it up the middle. Ball's passed over to Duvall. Down to Kirkpatrick, and the ball's thrown out of bounds. Excuse me, the score is 3-4. Indians still down 1 to the Cats. 3:51 left here in the first quarter. Ball's in the far corner to 23, passed down to 44, then to 4. Back to 11, he dribbles in, passed over to 34, he chucks up a shot off the rim, rebounded by the Indians. Cerna takes it down the middle, dribbles in, ball's passed over to Kearns, who's fouled on her way up. He'll be shooting 2.
Fouls on number 34 for the Wildcats. That's her first, the team's second.
Off the back of the rim, first shot for Kearns. We got a substitution for the Indians. Hastert in for Duvall. Kearns' second shot. It's off the rim, no good, rebounded by the Cats. Ball's passed down to 23. Back to the middle for 11, guarded by Hastert. 23 takes the ball in, passes it back down to 11. Back out to 23, who shoots it off the rim, no good, rebounded by 4 for the Cats. 44 passes it down to 34, who dribbles in, off the backboard, rebounded by Cerna for the Indians. She takes it down the far side, and Davis takes it back to the middle to set up the offense. Ball's passed again to Cerna. Now to Kirkpatrick. Over to Hastert. And ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Cats. Kirkpatrick takes it out for the Indians. Passed into Hastert. Down to Cerna on the near side. Shoots a 3 off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Cats. Passed ahead to 23, who goes up and is fouled. 2 free throws coming for number 23 of the Cats. Cerna for the Indians now has 2 fouls early in this game. 2:19 left here in the first quarter. A timeout called. Score is 4-3. Lady Cats still on top. Number 23 takes her first shot off the back of the rim. Second shot on the way. Also off the back of the rim, rebounded by Kearns for the Indians. Cerna takes it down the middle. Passed over to Hastert on the near side. Into Kirkpatrick. Back out to Cerna, who travels. .34 has it for on the far side for the Cats. Now 11 in the middle. Back down to 34. Into number 4, who shoots it up. Spins out. Rebounded by the Cats. And then taken by the Lady Indians. Ball's down to Hastert on the near side. Stolen by number 11 for the Cats and then taken back by the Indians.
No travel.
Cerna falls there, but manages to keep the ball alive. Ball's down to Davis on the near side. Now to Hastert in the middle. Pass down to Davis. And Cerna takes a 3 from the corner, off the side of the rim. Last touch by the Cats. And got a substitution for the Indians. The ball comes in for Cerna. Ball's passed in to Duvall. Swings it over to Hastert. Now down to Davis. To Kearns in the corner. Back out to Hastert. He shoots a 3 and makes it. Giving the Indians their first lead of the game, 6-4. Less than 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball's passed into 33 for the Cats, who's fouled. Fouls on Davis for the Indians. .23 to pass it in for the Cats. Ball is grabbed by the Indians on the inbound. Kirkpatrick takes it down the floor. Ball's now back down to Hastert. Kearns in the corner, back out to Davis, who takes a shot and makes it. It's only counted a 2. So the Indians lead 8-4 here. Less than 10 seconds to go. 34 takes the ball up, off the side of the rim, rebounded by the Indians. And time expires in the first quarter.
All right.
8-4, Lady Indians lead. Cerna comes back in for the Indians to start the second quarter.
Our top scorer for the game is number 24, Cerna, for the Indians, and number 3, Hastert, for the Indians. They're both tied for 3 points.
Lady Cats will take it out to start the second quarter. Near midcourt. Ball's tossed into number 4 for the Cats. Down to 34 on the far side. Into 44, he puts up a shot off the side of the backboard. She gets her own rebound and is fouled. I believe by Davis for the Indians. That's her second foul. 44's first free throw. It's no good. Rebounded by Kearns for the Indians. Cerna takes it down the near side. Ball's tossed into Kirkpatrick, who goes up and makes the layup. Now 10-4, Lady Indians lead. Number 4 for the Cats, dribbles it in, passes it back out to 23, shoots a 3 and makes it. Cerna on the near side, passes it to Duvall. Kirkpatrick is blocked. And the ball's last touched by the Indians, out of bounds. Cats will take possession. Number 11 takes it down the floor for the Cats, guarded by Duvall. Handed off to 23, pass down to 33, who dribbles in. Ball's tied up by Kirkpatrick. And the Indians will take the ball. Cats again pressing. Crawford now in the game for the Lady Indians. Cerna takes the ball in and is fouled by 23 for the Cats.
That's her first and the team's third.
Ball's tossed out to Crawford. Out to Kirkpatrick at the top of the key. Duvall shoots a 3 over everything. Rebounded by the Cats. Number 11 passes down to 23, shoots a layup, and it's good.
23's third point for the night.
Now 10-9. Lady Cats have closed this lead a little bit. Cerna down the far side for the Indians. Swung around to Duvall on the near side. Swung back out to Cerna. Back out to Crawford at the top of the key. Back up to Cerna, who takes a long 3, in and out. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick for the Indians. Ball's passed back out to Cerna. Passed over to Kirkpatrick. Dribbles in, goes up. And the ball's last touched out of bounds by the Cats. Lady Indians will take the ball out under their basket. 5:38 to go here in the second quarter. Indians still up 1, 10-9. Ball's passed into Kirkpatrick, and she makes the layup.
Kirkpatrick's fourth point for the night.
That extends the Indians' lead to 3, 12-9. Ball's now on the near side to 34 for the Cats. Takes a 3 off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick for the Indians. And she is fouled.
Foul is on number 33 for the for NLC. And that gives the team 4 fouls, and that's 33's first.
Indians again break the Cats' press. Duvall takes it down the court. Stolen by number 33 for the Cats. And 34 now dribbles it down the court. Pass down to 33, who dribbles in. Puts the ball up and travels.
Substitution here for the Wildcats. 4 in for number 23.
Cerna tosses it down to Duvall. Tries to pass it over, and it's kicked by the Lady Cats. Indians to pass it in from the baseline. Jones now replaces Duvall for the Indians. Ball's gotten into Kirkpatrick. Out to Jones. And the ball's stolen by the Cats. Number 4 takes it up the court. Puts the ball up off the backboard. Rebounded by number 11. Number 44 puts up a shot, and it's good. We've got an injury on the court. Jones is down. Seems to have gotten hit in the head on the play. Davis will replace Jones. A little bit shaken up. She seems fine. Ball's gotten into Kearns for the Indians. And they get it down the court out of Davis in the near side corner. Cerna back to Davis. Kirkpatrick dribbles in, goes up. Grabbed by Kearns, who makes the layup and is fouled. She'll be shooting one here. 14-11. Lady Indians lead, 4:11 here left in this second quarter.
The foul was called on number 34 for the Wildcats. That's her second.
Kearns' shot is no good, off to the left. Rebounded by 40 for the Cats. 34 now takes it down. 4 now in the middle. Out to 44 on the near side. Out to 4 on the, and the ball's tipped out by the Lady Indians. Four to pass it in, gets it into number 11, out to 44, to 4, who shoots a 3, in and out, and Cats last touch it out of bounds. Indians will take it. Crawford to throw it in for the Indians. Gets it into Cerna, dribbles down the near side. Cerna dribbles in, up and off the backboard, it's good.
That's Cerna's 5th point for the night.
4 dribbles it down the far side for the Cats. Back out to number 11, guarded by Davis. Down to 40 on the far side. 4's dribble is tipped by the Indians. Kirkpatrick grabs it, passes it back down to Cerna. And she's blocked on the play. Taken back by the Cats. 44 takes it in, and shot is good. Timeout Indians. 2:59 left here in this half, this first half. 16-13, Lady Indians still lead. Players back out on the court now. Indians on Heights' baseline. Cerna takes it down the middle for the Indians. Passes out to Kearns. Takes a shot off the rim. Rebounded by the Cats. And number 23 for the Cats travels near midcourt. Ball will go back to the Indians. Cerna passes it over to Crawford. Down to Kearns in the far side corner. Out to Cerna, who dribbles in. Ball's no good. Rebounded by the Cats. 4 dribbles it down. Shoots it. It's off the backboard. Rebounded by the Cats. And number 23 is fouled. on the shot. She'll be
Foul's
shooting
called
2.
on number 15 for the Indians. That's her first.
.23, shots up, and it's good. Now 16-14. Lady Cats down 2. Ball is tipped by the Cats. Taken. Couple offensive rebounds. The Cats put the ball in. Game is now tied with a little under 2 minutes to go here in this half. Ball again tipped by the Cats, but Kearns takes it and scores. Again fouled on the way up. She'll be shooting 1.
That's Kearns' 4th point for tonight.
Jones replaces Crawford for the Indians. Kearns' shot is off the right side of the rim. Rebounded by 34 for the Cats. 4 dribbles down the middle. Tipped by Duvall. Before takes possession. Blocked by Kirkpatrick. Rebound goes to Jones. Cerna dribbles down the near side. Pass to Duvall in the corner. Back down to Duvall, who shoots a 3 off the front of the rim, rebounded by Kirkpatrick, who's fouled on the way up. She'll be shooting 2.
Foul's called on 44 for the Wildcats. That's her first.
18-16, Lady Indians lead. Minute 17 left here in this half. Kirkpatrick's first shot, no good. Second attempt is good.
Kirkpatrick now has 5 points tonight.
And it's now 19-16. Lady Indians lead. Balls to 33 for the Cats on the far side, excuse me. Pass down to 44. And Cats shoot a 3, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Passes it to Kirkpatrick. Cerna takes it down with less than a minute to go here in this half. Ball's down to Kearns in the corner. Back out to Duvall, who's fouled.
Foul's called on number 44 for the Cats. That's her second.
Duvall to shoot a 1-and-1 here. First shot doesn't hit any rim, so the ball go to the Cats. Davis in for Cerna for the Indians. 23 down the near side, back to the middle to 4. Over to 11, into number 34 who goes up. Ball's off the rim, and an offensive foul called on the Lady Cats.
Number 33.
We'll have another 1-and-1 here. Davis to shoot for the Indians. Davis' shot is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Cats. 44 takes it up the middle, guarded by Davis. Number 11 dribbles in, over to 23 in the corner, who shoots a three and makes it, tying this game up at 19. Less than 10 seconds to go in the half now. Kirkpatrick takes it down the middle. Over to Jones in the corner. Down to Davis, who shoots it off the back of the rim as time expires here in the first half.
We are tied 19 to 19.
Our leading scorers for the half
is number 23 for the Cats. She has 7 points. And number 24 for the Indians. She has 5. She's tied with the number 21 for the Indians as well, who has 5.
And we will join you again after halftime.
sure you weren't still on this thing.
I couldn't see you were moving around, so I thought you were still in the band, but I didn't see you. So you want to start being one of those?
Well, here's the problem with all that.
All right, we're just about ready to get back to the action here. Again, the Lady Cats and the Lady Indians tied at 19 to start the second half.
Our top scorer is our number 23 for the Wildcats. She has 7 points. And number 24 and 21 for the Indians are tied with 5. Our highest fouler is number 33 for the Wildcats. She's got 3-point fouls.
All righty, the action will resume shortly. Lady Cats will take it out at midcourt to start the second half. Number 11 takes it down, guarded by Cerna. Over to 4. Into 34 in the middle, who dribbles down. Passes back out to 4, who dribbles in. Shoots it off the rim, gets her own rebound. Passes over to 44. Now to 34, down on the near side. She dribbles in. Passes back out to 23. Back out to 34. Number 11 now takes it in. And 34 travels on the play. Ball will go to the Indians. Cerna now takes it down the middle. Over to Duvall on the near side. Passed into Kirkpatrick, who dribbles in. Ball's off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Cats. Number 4 dribbles it in, passes over to number 23. Ball's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Indians. Cerna dribbles in, over to Kearns, who's blocked. The ball goes out of bounds, off the Cats. Cerna takes it out under their goal. Ball's kicked out by the Cats. Ball's gotten into Kirkpatrick. Back out to Duvall. Cerna now has it in the corner. Dribbles in. Passes out to Davis. Back to Duvall in the middle. Over to Cerna on the far side. Back down to Duvall. Pass into Kirkpatrick. Back down to Davis, who's blocked. The Indians will take the ball again under their goal. Cerna throws it into Duvall. Ball's passed back down to Cerna. Dribbles in. Goes up, and it's good. Cerna breaks the tie. Gives the Indians a lead, 21-19. Number 34 for the Wildcats shoots a 3 and makes it. And the Wildcats take the lead right back, 22-21. Ball's passed down to Duvall on the near side. He dribbles and is fouled. 5:57 to go here in the third.
Foul is called on number 23. That's her second.
Kirkpatrick takes it down on the near side for the Indians. Ball's gotten into Cerna. He dribbles down the middle, goes up, and it's good. A lot of back and forth here. Indians now up 23-22. Number 23 for the Cats dribbles in, passes out to 44. Now over to 4. 23 takes a 3 and makes it. Wildcats now have a 2-point lead. 25-23. Cerna down the far side.
That was 23's 13th point for tonight.
Kearns over to Davis, over to Duvall in the corner. Davis takes it back to the middle. Kirkpatrick passes over to Duvall. Now Cerna is blocked on the play. Indians will take it out on their baseline.
Foul is called on number 11. That's her second for the Wildcats.
Cerna takes the ball in. And Indians ball again on their baseline. Cerna passes it into Kearns. Passes out to Duvall, who shoots a 3 off the rim, rebounded by 34 for the Cats. 34 dribbles in, passes down to 23 in the corner. Back out to 44 on the top. Now down to 4 in the middle, who shoots and is fouled. That's on Davis. I believe that's her third.
Yep. It gives the Indians 1 team foul for this quarter.
Looks like Jones will be coming in for Davis. Number 4's first free throw is good. Number 4's second free throw. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kearns for the Indians. Cerna dribbles in, goes up, and a charge is called. Not sure on who.
Charge
it's
is
called on Cerna.
That's her third.
Hey, let's go Memphis!
4:26 left to go here in the third quarter. Indians up by, Indians down by 3, 26 to 23. 34 dribbles in for the Cats, out to 4, back out to 34. Number 34 in the middle, passes out to 4, who shoots a 3 and makes it. Extending the Cats' lead to 6. Under 4 left to go here in the third. Cerna with the ball in the middle, guarded by 11 for the Cats. Ball is tipped out of bounds by number 4 for the Cats. Indians will take it out on the far side. Ball's passed into Jones. Being double teamed in the middle, stolen by number 4. And number 4 is fouled by Jones.
No, it's Jones's first foul for tonight. Giving the Indians 3 team fouls.
Kitzelman and Boom Boom Stark come in for the Indians. You're welcome, Andy. Duvall and Jones come out. Ball's passed into 11 for the Cats, who misses everything. Ball's tipped out by the Cats. Indians will take it out on the baseline. Cerna down the far side. Ball's last touch by Cerna, out of bounds. Cats will retake possession. Ball's gotten into number 11 for the Cats. Swung down to 34, dribbles in. And Cerna tips the ball out of bounds. Number 4 passes it in for the Cats, overthrows it. Number 24, Cerna, gets it and is blocked on her way up. Ball's taken back by the Cats. Number 11 takes it down. Over to 34, who shoots a 3. It's off the rim, rebounded by number 4, who travels. Indians will take the ball back. Down by 6, 29-23, 3:11 to go here in the third quarter. Cerna takes the ball in. And again, ball's last touch by Cerna. Cats will take it down on the near side.
Full timeout is called by the Indians. All right, so our top scorer for tonight, as of right now, is number 23 for the Wildcats. She has 15 points. And number 24 for the Indians, she has 9.
Number 4 to throw it in for the Cats on the near side. Passed in to number 11. 34 throws it down to number 4, who's blocked by Kitzelman. But Cats retain possession. Pass down to 4. Again, no good. Rebounded by number 34 for the Cats. She dribbles in. Passes out to 11. Back down to 34. Over to 44 in the middle. Back to 34. Dribbles in. 11. Takes it back out to 34. Swings it. 44 down to 33. 34 dribbles it in. Ball is no good. And tipped out of bounds by the Indians.
Number 23 for the Wildcats is subbing in for number 4.
.23 to throw it in for the Cats. Passes out to 44. Now to 11. Ball's gotten into 34. It goes up, and it's good.
34's 4th point for tonight.
31 to 23 now. Indians down by 8.
2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Kirkpatrick dribbles in for the Indians. Goes up, and it's good. Brings the lead back down to 6.
That'll be her 7th point for tonight.
Under 2 minutes to go now here in the 3rd, excuse me. Number 34 for the Cats. Dribbles in, passes out to 44. Now out to 11. 23 down to 34. She swings it over to number 23. 34 takes a 3 and makes it.
34 now has 6 points for tonight. 7, forgive me,
Indians
7.
down 9. Ball passed into Kearns, who goes up, and she'll be shooting 2. Minute and 5 seconds left here in the 3rd. 34-25. Lady Cats on top.
Foul is called on number 33 for the Wildcats. That's her 4th.
Kearns makes her first free throw.
What? Oh, okay.
Kearns' second shot is good.
That gives her 6 points for tonight.
Makes the game 27 to 34 now.
We got a minute left in the 3rd quarter.
34 passes out to 44. Back down to 4. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Stark. And Cerna takes it down the far side. Now down to Kitzelman. Back out to Cerna. Kitzelman into Kearns. Cerna dribbles in, takes a shot. Off the rim. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick, who puts it up. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by number 34 for the Cats. Under 20 now, left in the 3rd quarter.
34 to 27. Wildcats have the lead.
44 has it on the near side, passes back up to number 34. To 4 to 23. 44 takes a shot. Misses, and an offensive foul is called
on 44. That's 44's 3rd.
Ball's passed into Cerna. Puts up one from 3/4 court, no good. So after 3 quarters of play, the Lady Cats lead 34-27.
Our high scorer is still number 23 for the Wildcats for 13 points. And Osage City's highest scorer is 24 with 9.
right, players have retaken the court for the fourth quarter. Looks like the Indians have their starters back in. Again, Indians down 7, 34-27. Kirkpatrick throws it into Cerna. Cerna looking in, passes out to Kirkpatrick. Ball's thrown to the far side to Cerna, into Kearns, back out to Kirkpatrick, who shoots a 3 and makes it. That cuts the lead down to 4 for the Cats, 34-30.
That was Kirkpatrick's 9th point for tonight.
34 has it on the far side for the Cats. Passes into number 44, back out to 23, shoots it, and drains it from three-point range. Cats back up by 7.
That was 23's 16th
Cerna
point.
shoots a 3, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Duvall, who fouled on the way up.
She'll be shooting 2. Foul is called on number 34. That's her 3rd.
Duvall's first free throws, no good.
Substitution here for the Wildcats. 40's coming out for 11.
Duvall's second shot. She makes this one. Now 37-31, Cats still on top. Just about 7 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. 44 passes to 34 for the Cats. Down to 11. 34 takes it in the far side corner. Shoots a 3, misses. And a foul is called on the Lady Cats. Indians will take the ball.
Foul is called on number 4 for the Lady Cats. That's her first.
Cerna taking it down the far side of the court, back to the middle. Guarded by 11 for the Lady Cats. Cerna takes it in and is fouled on the way up. She'll be shooting a pair.
Foul is called on number 11 for the Lady Cats. That's her 3rd.
Cerna's first free throw is in. Now only a 5-point lead for the Lady Cats. Second one's on the way. It's also in. 37-33, 6.5 left in the second half. 44 at the top for the Cats. Now pass down to 23, over to the other side to 34, who dribbles in, takes a shot off the front of the rim, takes her own rebound, and she's fouled on this second one. She'll be shooting a couple free throws.
That foul is called on 21 for the Indians, Kirkpatrick. That's her 2nd for tonight. And the team's 4th.
.34's first free throw is good. Second shot is also made. Cats lead again by 6. Duvall takes the ball down the court, passes it out to Kirkpatrick, down to Kearns, who goes up, gets her own rebound, and scores the second time. Now 35-39.
That gives 8 points to Kearns.
23 for the Cats on the near side, passes to 4 in the middle. Now to 11, into 44, back to 34 at the top. She dribbles in, ball's tipped, and 23 takes it for the Cats. 34 dribbles in and is fouled on her shot, and she'll be shooting 2. 5:29 left here in the fourth quarter.
Foul is called on 21 for the Indians. That's her third.
.34's first free throw off the right side, no good. Her second. Again off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Kearns for the Indians. Cerna takes it down the near side. Passed out to Kirkpatrick. Over to Cerna. Ball has it on the far side. Ball's tipped. Cerna takes it. Ball now has it in the corner. Ball is last touched out of bounds by the Cats. Indians will take it on the far side. Ball to throw it in. Davis takes it. Kirkpatrick throws it over to Cerna. Throws it down to Duvall. Ball swatted out of bounds by 44 for the Cats.
Substitution for the Indians. 15 is coming in for 5.
Crawford to throw it in. Throws it into Kearns. Ball's down to Kirkpatrick on the near side. She throws it back to Davis. Davis dribbles around. Kicked out of bounds by number 44 for the Cats. Crawford again to take it out on the near side. Or on the far side, excuse me. Cerna now in the middle, guarded by 11. And 34, excuse me, fouls Cerna pretty hard. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1.
Yep, foul's called on number 34 for the Cats. That's her fourth.
Just over 4.5 to play here in the fourth quarter. 39-35, Cats on top. Cerna's first free throw is good. Substitution for the Cats, 33 in for 44. Cerna shoots her second, it's also made.
That gives her 13 points.
Leads down to 2 for the Cats, 39-37. 4 passes it over to 34, and 11 has it on the far side. Dribbles in, takes a shot. No good. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick for the Indians, and she's fouled.
Foul is called on number 11 for the Cats. That's number 11 for the Cats' fourth foul.
Patrick shoots a 1-and-1. And she makes the first. Now 38-39. Patrick's second shot is also good. And she ties the game up at 39. 11 now has it for the Cats on the far side. 23 takes it. Throws it down to number 4, who's fouled on her shot. She'll be shooting 2.
Fouls on number 10 for the Indians, Davis. That's her fourth.
Number 4 makes her first of 2, giving the Cats a 1-point lead.
This gives number 4 4 points for tonight.
How fitting. Four's second shot. It's also good. Cats now lead by 2, 41-39. Just over 4 to play. Cerna dribbles it in, passes to Kearns. She goes up, makes it, and 1.
All right.
Ties the game up, has a chance to give the Indians the lead back with this free throw.
That's number 33 for the Lady Cats' 5th foul, so that'll be her for the night.
Kearns' shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by 44 for the Cats. And we're still tied at 41. 34 for the Cats. Passes over to 11. Over to 44. Back over to 34 on the far side. 34 dribbles in, passes out to number 4. She dribbles in. The ball is taken by Kirkpatrick, but she's called for a foul.
Foul's called again on Kirkpatrick. That's her 4th for tonight. And the team's 7th.
Means the Cats will be shooting 1-1 here. 4 shot, it's no good. Rebounded by Kearns for the Indians. Cerna now has it in the middle, guarded by 11. Cerna takes it in and is fouled. She'll be shooting 2.
Foul is called on number 11 for the Cats.
She's also fouled out.
Yes.
A lot of players really close. Have a lot of fouls. Cerna, her first shot's good. Giving the Indians a 1-point lead, 42-41.
That was Cerna's 14th point for tonight.
Cerna's second shot, it's also good.
And that was her 15th.
3:15 to play here in the 4th quarter. Indians up 2. Number 34 has it on the far side, and Northern Heights calls a timeout. 3:07 to play. Indians lead 43-41.
Top scorer for the Wildcats is number 23 with 16 points, and top scorer for Osage City is 24 with 15.
We'll return to the action here. Number 4 for the Cats to pass it in on the far side. Excuse me, 34 to pass it in. Passes it into 4. 23 takes it. Over to 4 on the far side. Swung down to 23, who takes a 3. No good, rebounded by 4, and she's fouled on the way up.
She's fouled by number 15. This will be her. Excuse me. She's fouled by number. She's fouled by number 15 or 10. Forgive me. That will be her.
I believe the foul's on 15, Crawford. So Davis is not fouled out.
Nope, you must be right. A little bit of a confusion there, but I think we're good.
Number 4 for the Cats makes 1 of 2. Brings the game back within 1. Under 2:50 to play now. Davis has the ball on the far side, passed into Kearns. Down to Cerna, who dribbles in. Goes up. No good. Rebounded by Kearns, and she's fouled. They'll be shooting a pair.
Kearns has points tonight. Foul is called on number 44. This is her 4th.
Turns his first free throw off the front of the rim. Her second is good. 44-42 Indians. 2.5 to play. 4 passes it over to 44 on the far side. Back to 40 in the middle. 23 takes it in, over to 44. Now 44 dribbles in. Pass back out to 34 in the corner. 34 dribbles in. The ball's tipped out by the Indians. 4 will pass it in on the baseline. Into 34. 44 passes it over to 40, who shoots it at the free throw line off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick for the Indians.
Just under 2 minutes left in this game.
Indians up by 2. 44-42. Kirkpatrick dribbles in for the Indians, goes up and scores.
That gives Kirkpatrick 13 points for tonight.
Now 46-42, minute and a half to play. 23 passes it down to 34. He dribbles in off the backboard, rebounded by Crawford. Cerna will take it up the middle, guarded by number 4. Hands it off to Kirkpatrick at half court. 21. Kirkpatrick dribbles in, passes it to Cerna, takes it off the backboard, rebounded by 23 for the Cats. And Osage City calls a timeout with 55.7 seconds left to play.
46-42. Indians have the lead.
Players retake the court here. Again, Indians up 46-42. Under a minute to play. Cats pass it in to number 4. Over to 44. Now to 34 in the middle. 23 takes it up. And it's rebounded by Davis for the Indians. Cerna dribbles it up the floor. Hands off to Kirkpatrick. And she's fouled at the top of the key by 23.
This will be 23's 3rd foul for the night. The team's 11th.
25.4 to play. Kirkpatrick's first shot. She makes it, extending the Indians' lead to 5. The ball will check back in.
Patrick now has 14 points.
excuse me. The ball's not in quite yet. But Kirkpatrick's second shot. It's off the back of the rim, rebounded by 34 for the Cats. 4 passes it over to 44. Back down to 34 on the near side, who shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by 34, who goes up off the side of the rim, rebounded by Kearns for the Indians. And Cerna will take it down the court. Looks like the Cats are just going to let it play out here. And that's the ball game. Indians win 47-42 in a pretty close matchup all the way. Top scorer for the game.
24 for the Indians had 15 points. 23 for the Wildcats had 16.
Not yet. And that'll do it for the Varsity Girls game tonight. Again, the Indians beat the Wildcats 47-42. And please join us here in a few minutes for the Varsity Boys matchup. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Varsity Boys basketball game between the Osage City Indians and the Northern Heights Wildcats. I'm Wyatt Orender, joined in the booth tonight by Ellie Shoemaker.
Hello.
Tonight's game ought to be a good one. The last time these two teams met, the game went into double overtime in the Flint Hills League tournament. Osage City came out on top on a last-second three-pointer by Reed Crawford, who's unfortunately on the bench tonight with an injury. Ought to be a good game. The introductions will begin shortly. Game's about to get kicked off here. Northern Heights will have the ball taken out on the near side. Number 25 throws it in to number 24 for the Cats. Pass over to number 20. 20 dribbles down, pass back to the middle to 44, over to the right, 25 dribbles in, takes a shot, it's over the goal, rebounded by Orender for the Indians. Pass over to Boss, Boss dribbles in, passed out to Moon. Orender now on the near side, Fort passes it back to Moon, into Boss, and the ball is stolen by number 5 for the Wildcats. And he is fouled by number 2, Kason Moon.
That'll be his first for the night. And the team's first as well.
Ball is thrown into number 24. Back down to 25. Number 25 dribbles in. Throws it out to number 44. Back to 25. 5 now has it near mid-court. Number 24 dribbles in, and a charge is called. Charge taken by Gunnar Fort.
And it's called on number 24 for the Wildcats, his first.
Under 7 minutes to play in the first quarter now. Balls to Moon on the near side, past the Fort. Swung over to Orender. Passed into Fort. Fort goes in and called for traveling. Northern Heights, number 24, takes the ball down the court. Dribbles over to the far side. Pass back to number 5. Number 25 now passes it back down to number 5 in the near side corner. Thrown back to 25, he dribbles in, passes down to 20, shoots a 3, off the side of the rim, rebounded by 5 for the Indians. Sage. Ball's reversed, over to Moon, swung over to Orander, knocked out of bounds by number 5 for the Cats, Pringle. A few substitutions for the Cats. Campbell and King coming into the game. Orander throws it into Sage. Swings it over to Moon. Down to Fort. He passes it into Boss for the score.
Boss's first points for the night.
The first points of the game. 2-0 Indians. Number 24 for the Cats. Now in the corner. Passes it out to 20. Back to 24, into 20. He throws it out to number 1, shoots a 3, and it's in. Campbell on the shot, makes it 3-2.
Giving the Wildcats a lead by 1.
Orander shoots a 3 off the side of the rim, rebounded by Boss, who puts it back in.
That's 4 points for Boss.
Giving the Indians their lead back, 4-3. Number 1 with the ball down in the corner. Out to 20. 24 now takes it in. Back out to number 20. He takes it in, goes up, and another charge.
Charge is called on number 20 for the Wildcats. His first foul for the night. And the team's second.
Number 23 ball comes in for number 44 on the Cats. Sage dribbles it slowly up the court. Passes into Fort. He dribbles down, passes it to Orander in the far side corner. Back up to Sage. Over to Moon on the near side. Fort now has it. Swung back over to Orander. Over to Moon. Sage sets the offense back up. Boss now has it. Over to Moon. Tosses it down to Fort. Fort takes it in. Goes up and scores. 6-3 Indians. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Number 24 for the Cats. Passes out to number 1 who shoots off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Sage for the Indians. Down to Fort. Fort dribbles in. Misses the dunk just barely, but the ball goes in.
That's giving him 4 points for tonight.
Number 4, King for the Cats, guarded by Fort. Passes over to number 1. 23 passes into 20. 20 goes up and scores. 8-5 now. 3:40 to play. Fort passes to the Boss. Boss is blocked. Also fouled.
Foul is on number 24, his second for the Wildcats.
Boss, first of 2. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Number 10, Bowen replaces Orander. Boss's second. Also off the front of the rim, rebounded by 23 for the Cats. Ball's thrown down to number 1 for the Cats. And he's called for double dribbling in the far side corner. Indians will take the ball out. Sage comes off the court. Passes over to Bowen on the far side. Swung back over to Moon. Moon takes it again. Passed into Boss, over to Fort. He puts it up and in. 10-5 now.
That's 6 points to Fort.
Under 3 to play here in the first quarter. Fort tips it out of bounds. Number 25 throws it into number 23 on the Cats. He takes it, stolen by Fort. Takes it down, goes up, off the front of the rim, rebounded by Moon for the Indians. He puts it in.
That's giving Moon his first 2 points for the night.
And the Indians a 7-point lead, 12-5. Number 23 for the Cats misses his jumper, rebounded by Bowen for the Indians. Fort now with the ball, passes to Moon. Down to Boss in the middle, to Bowen on the far side. Back to Moon in the middle. Indians swinging it around the outside. Passed into Boss. Passes it back out to Sage. Fort takes it in and scores. And the Wildcats will call a timeout here with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-5, Indians lead.
All right, our top scorer as of right now is Fort for the Indians. He's got 8 points.
Return to action here. Wildcats will take it out on Osage City's baseline. Number 4, King, bringing it down the court. Guarded by Bowen. 44 now has it for the Cats. Back to 4. Number 1 dribbles over, shoots it, and scores. I believe that was a 2.
Yep.
Fort now has it for the Indians, 14-7. Indians lead. Ball's over to Sage on the near side, back to Moon in the middle. Over to Bowen, passed into Boss, goes up and misses, rebounded by number 1 for the Cats. And number 4 carries the ball. Ball will go back to the Indians. Minute 32 left to play here in the first quarter. Sage again bringing the ball up for the Indians. Passed over to Bowen on the far side, now to Moon. Into Fort, back out to Sage, who shoots it and makes it. That's a 3 from Sage. Gives the Indians a 10-point, 17-7. Number 1 passes over to number 4 for the Cats. Number 44 on the outside gives it to 20, who dribbles in, goes up, and scores.
20's first points of the night.
17-9. Fort goes up and scores and 1. Now 19-9. Indians. Fort to shoot 1 here. 49 seconds left. First quarter.
This foul is on number 44 for the Cats. That's his first.
Fort's free throw is good, making the game 20-9.
And giving Fort 9 points.
Number 4 for the Cats, again bringing it down the floor. Guarded by Bowen, passed over to number 20. And the ball's stolen by Sage. I believe there was a foul.
Yes, foul is called on number 25 for the Cats. That's his first.
Indians have the ball. Just over 30 to play in the first quarter. Sage passes it down to Bowen, over to Orender, into Boss. The ball's stolen by number 1 for the Cats. And the ball is tipped out of bounds, last touched by the Indians. Cats will have it on their baseline. Ball is thrown into 44. Almost stolen by the Indians. Number 20 grabs it and then throws it away to number 10, Bowen, for the Indians. Ball's passed ahead to Fort. Back to Sage in the middle, under 5 to play. Thrown over to Sage, who shoots it and scores!
It's a good 3 right there.
He scores the buzzer beater 3 to end the first quarter. Indians lead 23-9.
Our top scorer still being Fort for the Indians with 9 points.
And we're back into action. Starters back in for the Indians. Orender passes it in from midcourt to Sage. Back to Orender on the far side, into Boss, over to Moon, back into Fort. Ball's tipped out of bounds by the Cats. Number 5, Sage passes it into Moon, who makes it from the free throw line. 25-9. Indians extend their lead. Number 4 guarded by Moon, top the key. Number 1 now shoots it from 3-point range, and the ball's stuck inside of the rim.
But Mr. Boss jumps it out for us.
And the Cats will take the ball in the possession. .25 to pass it in. Over to number 1. Dribbles in. Over to 20. And he travels on the baseline. Boss passes it into Sage. Passed over to Moon on the near side. Back to the middle to Orender. Sage. Fort in the middle, takes it in. Over to Orender, shoots a 3. Off the rim, rebounded by 4 for the Wildcats. Number 1 passes it over to 25 on the left side. Number 20 takes it in and scores for the Cats.
It's number 20's 4th point for the night.
Now 25-11, 6:44 left in the first half. Boss shoots a 3, no good. Rebounded by Orender for the Indians. And Boss is stripped on the way up. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Cats. Number 23 ball comes in for Hines on the Wildcats. Sage passes it into Moon. Throws it over to Boss. Over to Fort. Over to Ornder in the corner. Again off the rim. Rebounded by number 5 for the Cats. Number 4 takes it down the court. Stripped by Sage. Sage takes it and scores. 27-11.
Sage's 9th point for tonight.
Ball's tipped by Boss. Wildcats keep it. 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Another charge called on the Wildcats. Order taking this one. I believe the foul's on number 25 for the Cats.
That is the truth. Cat called on number 25 for the Cats. That's his 2nd for tonight.
Looks like Ornder will run the point on this play. Ornder up the floor, passes it over to Sage on the far side. Back to the middle to Fort, handed off to Boss. Over to Moon. Down to Fort, into Boss, who goes up, off the front of the rim, rebounded by number 5 for the Cats. 24 dribbles it up the near side. Passes over to 23, back up to 20 in the middle. Number 1 for the Cats, passes it into 23. Passes it out to 20, takes a 3 off the front of the rim, rebounded by number 5 for the Cats. Out to 1, who shoots a 3. Again off the rim, rebounded by Fort. Fort takes it up the floor on the near side. Passes it out to Sage. Swung around to Orender. Ball is... There's a foul on the play. Called on Boss.
Foul is called on number 15 for the Indians.
Yeah, it was called on Boss for the Indians.
Yes.
Ball will go.
His first.
Ball will go to the Cats. Number 1 for the Cats dribbles it up the floor. Guarded by Orender. Passed over to 24. He forgot to take off his mask. Passed over to 4 on the near side. Takes a 3, rebounded by Orender. Orender takes it in and scores. Number 24 now, taking it down the floor. Passed out to number 4. 24 on the near side, looking in, takes it in, takes a shot, and is fouled. And he'll be shooting 2. I believe the foul is called on number 14, Gunnar Fort.
It's actually called on number 5 for the Indians. That's his
bad.
first.
Number 24's first free throw off to the side. No good. His second attempt. This one is good.
That's his first point for tonight.
Indians still lead 29-12. Ball's over to Orender on the far side. Back to Fort in the middle. Sage now has it on the near side. Indians swinging the ball. Down to Schaefer. Back up to Moon. Down to Fort. Back up to Sage, who takes a 3 and sinks it. That's his 3rd on the night.
That is correct.
32-12 now, Indians lead. 24 takes it in for the Cats, and he'll be called for a travel. Indians will take the ball. 3:54 left in the half. Sage again bringing it down the middle. Takes it over and passes it to Moon. Down to Orander in the corner. Moon back to the middle. Back down to Orander. Swung around to Sage. Back to Orander. Still swinging around the outside. Passed into Fort, who passes it to Schaefer off the side of the rim. Rebounded by 20 for the Wildcats. Passes it over to number 1, who shoots a 3 off the front of the rim. There's a foul on the play.
Foul's called on.
Looks like number 40, Tanner Schaefer.
That's his first for tonight.
25 passes it in to number 1 for the Cats. Back to 25 on the inside, and he scores and one.
.25's first points for the night.
That's the second foul on Sage tonight. Number 25, his free throw attempt is off to the side, rebounded by Boss. 5 team fouls now on the Indians, 6 for the Wildcats. Sage passes it over to Boss, to Orander on the far side, and the ball's stolen on the pass. Hines goes up, and the ball is rebounded by Moon for the Indians. Passes it down to Schaefer, he goes up and scores.
That's Schaefer's first points.
Bringing this Indians lead back to 20. Number 20 for the Cats passes it into number 25. And Landon Boss steals it on the play. Ball's passed over to Sage. Back to Boss. To Orander in the corner. He shoots a 3 off the front of the rim. I believe there will be a jump ball in the play. 2:19 to play here in the first half.
34-14. Indians have the lead. Substitution here. 23 is coming in for 44 on the Cats.
Sage passes the ball into Moon. Over to Boss, who takes a 3 off the side of the rim. No good. Rebounded by number 23, Ball for the Cats. Ball's passed down to the corner to number 4. 25 swings it over to number 20. He takes a shot and drains it. And that's called a 3. 34-17. Indians still lead. Sage passes it back to Orander on the far side. Ball swinging around the outside. Into Boss, who takes it up. Ball's blocked. Rebounded by Orander. Gets the ball back out to Sage. He goes up. Ball's in and out. Rebounded by Orander, who goes up and is fouled and one. Minute 29 left now.
That gives Orander 4 points.
Subs will come in. Fort replaces Schaefer for the Indians. Orander to complete the three-point play. He makes it. And Bowen replaces Orander. 37-17, Indians on top. Under a minute and a half to play here in the first half. Number 4 for the Cats takes it in. Off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by 14, Gunner Fort, the Indians. Boss passes it into Bowen. Goes up, off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Fort, who puts it in. It gives the Indians 39. Lead extended to 22.
And Gunner's 11th point.
Number 1 for the Cats dribbles it back to the middle. Ball tipped by Bowen. The Cats still keep it. Ball's to number 1 in the corner now. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by Sage. Boss passes it up to Fort. And Moon takes a 3. And it's in. 42-17 now. 30 seconds to play.
Moon's 5th point for the night.
I believe there was a score there for the Wildcats. And they take the ball back from Fort. Passed over to 24, puts it up, rebounded by Boss. 15 seconds to play in the first half. Boss throws it to Sage to Fort. Sage passes it to Bowen, under 5. Sage from deep. And he hits nothing to end the first half. The Indians looking strong here, 42-19 at halftime. And we will now cut to the dance team performance. both teams are warming up for the second half here. The Indians lead 42-19. Top scorers of the game so far.
Number 14, Fort, for the Indians. He's got 11 points. And for the Cats, your top scorer is number 20. He has 7.
Starters take the floor for the Indians. .25 passes it in. Number 4. Over to 1 on the near side. 1 takes it in. Back out to 25. Over to 1 on the far side. Over to 4. Back to 1 who takes it in. Back out to 4. He puts it up off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Boss. Boss takes it up the floor. Over to Orander, who puts up a 3 off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Boss, who puts it up and in and 1.
Foul's called on number 4. That's his first foul for tonight.
Boss's free throw is good. 45-19 now, Indians lead. Number 4 guarded by Moon. Passed over to 1 on the far side, stolen by Fort. Takes it up, passes over to Sage. Shoots a 3 off the front of the rim, no good. But rebounded by Fort. Puts it up, misses, rebounded by Boss, who puts it in. Now 47-19, Indians lead. Number 4 for the Wildcats on the far side. Passes over to 1. Back to 20 in the middle, over to 4, who shoots a 3 off the front of the rim, rebounded by Sage. Passed up to Fort. Takes it in, passes over to Moon for a 3 off the rim, rebounded by 24 for the Cats, tied up by Boss. Arrow goes to the Cats. 6:26 left here in the third. Indians up by 28. Ball's inbounded. The Orander, excuse me. Ball went to the Indians. (50-19) now, Indians lead. 20 dribbles it in, passes it back to 25, who tips it out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Indians. Sage passes it over to Moon, over to the Orander in the corner. Ball swung over to Sage. Back to Orander on the far side, into Boss, who's fouled on his way up. He'll be shooting 2.
Foul's called on number 44 for the Cats. That's his second.
Boss's first free throw is up and good.
Substitution here for the Cats, 23 in for 25.
Lost the second free throw on the way. And it is also good, 52-19. Indians lead by 33. Number 1 passes it in to number 44 for the Cats. Back out to 23, who shoots a 3. No good, rebounded by Orander for the Indians. Passed over to Boss, who shoots a 3, and it's good.
Giving Boss 10 points for the night.
Indians now up 55-19. Number 4 to pass it in for the Wildcats. Number 1, Campbell, takes it down the middle of the floor and passes the ball out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Indians. Order takes it down the floor for the Indians. He tosses it over to Sage on the near side. Back to Fort in the middle. Boss now takes it in, and he travels. Just over 5 to play. 55-19, Indians lead. Number 1 for the Wildcats takes it up the middle. Passed over to number 20. He takes it in, puts it up. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 4 for the Cats. He puts up a shot and sinks it. Giving the Cats 21.
And giving Fort 2 points for the night.
Fort takes it at the top of the key. Indians up by 34. Passed into Fort, and he's fouled on the way up. He'll be shooting 2 here.
Foul to be called on number 44 for the Cats. That's his 3rd.
First free throw attempt by Fort, it's off the front of the rim.
Substitution here for the Cats, 5 in for 44, and 24 in for 4.
Fort's second free throw. He sinks this one. 56-21 Indians. 4:30 left in the 3rd quarter. 24 has it on the near side for the Wildcats and passes it to number 1, who loses it. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cats. Sage for the Indians. Takes it up the court. And he travels. Ball will go back to the Cats. Number 1 for the Cats. Inbounds at the 24. Pass down to 20. He shoots a 3 off the front of the rim. And nobody touches it, so it'll go to the Indians. Sage dribbles it down the court. Ball's passed over to Moon on the far side. Back to Orander in the middle. Back to Fort. Boss takes it in. Pass to Fort. Fort goes up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by number 5 for the Wildcats. Ball's passed down the court to number 20. He shoots a 3 and makes it. Now 56-24, Indians still lead. Ball's passed to Boss at the top of the key. He shoots a 3, no good. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Sage. We go back to the Cats. Under 3.5 to play here in the third.
56-24. Indians in the lead.
Number 24 dribbles it down to the near side. Passes it down to number 1, who shoots a 3 off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Fort. Number 5 for the Cats takes a stab at it, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Cats. And the Cats will take a timeout here. 3:11 left in the third. 56-24, Indians lead.
Full timeout. All right. Our top scorers as of right now are number 14, Fort for the Indians. He's got 14. And number 5 for the Indians has 11. And then for the Wildcats, their top scorer is number 20. He has 10 points.
All right, it looks like the players are taking the court. Indians to inbound the ball on the right baseline. Ball's inbounded to Fort. Looks like the Wildcats have got a little bit of a press going now. Orender takes it down the near side. Pass back to Boss in the middle. Back to Orender. Orender again down on the near side. Back out to Orender. Pass down to Fort, into Boss. He goes up and is fouled. He'll be shooting 2.
Foul is called on number 5 for the Cats, his first.
Boss's first free throw attempt is good. 57-24 Indians.
As of right now, Boss has 11 points.
Second shot on the way. It's also good.
That's good for 12.
Number 1 for the Cats dribbles it down the near side, passes it in to number 5, hands it off back to number 1, who sinks a 15-footer. Now 58-26. Indians lead. Ball's passed over to Sage on the far side, back to Orender. Boss takes a jumper off the back of the rim, rebounded by number 20 for the Cats. Number 1 tosses it in to number 23, who goes up, blocked by Boss. Cats keep it though. Number 1 shoots a 3 off the front of the rim, rebounded by Orender. Moon takes it up the far side, back to Boss in the middle, down to Sage. Sage down to Orender on the near side. Moon passes it back to Sage, over to Orender, down to Boss. Fort tries to dribble in, goes up, gets to his own rebound, is blocked by number 20, a foul's called.
Foul is called on number 20 for the Wildcats, his second.
And Ford will be shooting 2 here. Minute 38 left in the third, 58-26, Indians lead.
Fort has 13 points.
Ford's first attempt is no good, off to the left side. 44 comes in for 23 on the Cats. Ford's second is good.
Matching him up with 14 points.
Now 59-26. Campbell for the Cats makes another 15-footer. Now 59-28. Fort takes it on the near side, over to Boss, down to Orender on the near side. Fort takes it in, passes out to Orender, over to Sage. He shoots a three off the back of the rim and over the backboard. No good. Couple substitutions here for the Cats. Along with Bowen coming in for Orender on the Indians.
We got just over a minute to play in this game. Quarter.
In the quarter, yes.
Forgive me.
25 for the Cats, has it on the near side. Tosses it over 20 in the middle. He shoots a three. It's off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Boss. He tosses it down to Fort. Goes up and is fouled. He'll be shooting another pair. 42.4 left in the third. 59-28, Indians lead.
That foul is called on number 20 for the Cats. It's his third.
Fort's first attempt is good. Giving the Indians 60 on the night. Second on the way. It's in and out. Rebounded by 44 for the Cats. Number 4 takes it down the middle. Pass over to 25 on the near side. Dribbles in. Stolen by Boss. Sage takes it. And 25 tips it out of bounds for the Cats. Indians will take it out under their basket. Sage to throw it in. Over to Moon, he shoots a three. It's off the rim, rebounded by Fort. Thrown to Bowen. Ball goes over the half-court line. Go over to the Cats. 17.1 in the third quarter. Number 4 passes it over to 44 in the middle. Ball stolen by Sage for the Indians. He passes it over to Bowen in the corner, shoots it. And he also misses. The Indians at the end of 3 lead 60-28.
Top scorers are Fort for Osage with 15, Sage for Osage with 11, Boss for Osage with 10, and for the Wildcats, your top scorer is number 20 with 10 points.
Number 4 takes the inbound for the Cats. Passes over to 24, who dribbles in. Ball's back out to number 23. The ball's tipped out by number 25 for the Cats. Ball will go back to the Indians. Sage down the floor. Over to Orender on the near side. Moon now passes it into Fort. Back to Sage, over to Orender. Swung back over to Moon. Takes it in, passes it to Boss. Back out to Sage. Back into Fort. Fort passes it into Boss. Goes up and is fouled. And Boss will be shooting a pair here. Running clock now as the Indians are up by 32, excuse me.
Foul is called on number 23 for the Cats. It's his first.
Boss's first free throw attempt is off the front of the rim. Second on the way. And it's good. So now 61-28 Indians. Number 1 has it for the Cats on the near side. Passes it in to number 4, who shoots and scores. Boss passes into Sage. Throws it over to Fort. Back to the near side to Orender. Swung over to Sage. Down to Boss. Out to Moon, who shoots a 3 and makes it. 64-30 now.
Giving Moon 8 points.
Just under 6 to play now. And looks like the starters are going to be coming out for the Indians. JV coming in. You got Parsons, Schaefer, Patterson, and Vogler in the game now. Parsons passes into Schaefer, who throws it into Vogler, who scores.
That's his first points tonight.
Now 24 takes it in for the Wildcats, passes in at 25. Ball's tipped out of bounds by number 22, Schaefer, for the Indians. '25 inbounds the ball to number 23, who throws it back to 25. He goes up. There's a foul on the play. Colby Vogler called on the foul. His first. .25 for the Wildcats, makes his first of 2. And also makes his second one, making the game 66-32 with just under 4:30 to play. Parsons brings it down the court. Patterson to Schaefer. Parsons back to Schaefer in the near side. Vogler shoots it and scores.
His 4th point for the night.
Now number 24 for the Cats brings it in, and he's fouled on his shot. He'll be shooting 2. Parsons on the foul.
Yes, his first.
Number 24's first free throw is good. 68-33.
That gives number 24 2 points.
He also makes his second one. Good for both. 68-34. Patterson passes it over to Schaefer on the near side. Parsons over to the other Schaefer. Vogler skips it back out to Parsons. Ball is taken by 24 for the Cats, and Parsons is still down at midcourt. He's up now. Parsons is taken out of the game. Moon will replace him for the time being. Moon takes it down the court. Passes it to Patterson, down to Schaefer on the near side. Ball's tipped by 24 for the Cats. Moon recovers, dribbles down the court, passes it to Schaefer. Over to the other Schaefer on the far side. Schaefer back to Moon to Schaefer. Schaefer skips to Schaefer. Ball stolen by 20 for the Cats. 24 takes it, dribbles in. Back out to 20. Ball's handed off to number 1 for the Cats. Ball's last touched by the Indians. Wildcats will take it out on their baseline. Parsons now back in the game for Moon. Glad to see he's okay. Ball's inbounded to number 23 for the Cats. Passed over to number 1. Over to 4. Back over to 24, who takes it in, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Patterson for the Indians. Parsons over to Patterson, who takes a 3 off the side of the rim. Rebounded by number 23 for the Cats. Foul on the play. It's on number 22 for the Indians, Dalton Schaefer.
His first.
.24 for the Cats. Takes it down the middle, over to number 20 on the near side. He takes it in, over to 24, back to 23 at the top. He shoots a 3 off the back of the rim. And Vogler lets it go out of bounds. Just over a minute to play here. Indians still lead 68-36. Patterson inbounds it to Parsons. Parsons takes it back to the middle. Passes it over to Schaefer on the far side. And I believe we have a kicked ball violation there. So the Indians will take it out on the far side. Schaefer throws it into Vogler. Back down to Schaefer, who takes it in, shoots, and scores. Giving the Indians 70 with just over 30 seconds to play.
And that's going to give Schaefer his first 2.
Number 4 passes it in to number 1, who shoots and scores.
1 first points for the Wildcats.
Patterson passes it out of bounds. Last touched by the Wildcats, actually. So Patterson near midcourt.
4.
Parsons dribbles the ball out, and that's the ball game.
That is the ball game.
70-38 is our final score. Indians win.
That's a double Indian win for tonight.
Our top scorers. All right, and just a recap of the night. The Indians sweep the Wildcats. The Lady Indians beating the Lady Cats 47-42. And the Indians beating the Wildcats 70-38. Our top scorers on the night.
For the boys game, we have Moon with 8 points, Sage with 11, Fort with 15, Boss with 13, and Orender with 5.
All right. How about the girls' game?
The girls, we have 24 with 11, Kirkpatrick with 21, and 33 with 8.
All right, and that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and we will be back on the 15th for the next home game for the Indians.
That's all, folks.